So now we are discussing about AMU. AMU means atomic mass unit. Okay. AMU is denoted by symbol capital U. Okay, now the AMU is defined as 1/12 of mass of carbon 12 atom, C612 only. Okay, and the value of the 1 AMU is 1 U, 1.66 into 10 power minus 27 kg. Okay, why you are discussing AMU here? Because the sizes of the atoms or nuclei are fundamental particles, elementary particles, everything is very small in size. If suppose in the given question, instead of minus 27, if you place plus 27, it becomes very bigger value. That's why for atoms or protons or neutron masses is generally expressed in the AMUs. Okay. For example, we know the mass of electron. The mass of electron value 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. We discussed previously. Okay. Now it is in terms of kgs. Now if you want in terms of AMUs, this value divided with 1.66 into 10 power minus 27. Then we got 0.0005662. What is the value? Sorry, 000549. What is the mass of electron? 0.000549 U. Now let us see about mass of proton. Mass of proton value 1.672 into 10 power minus 27 kg. Okay. If in terms of kg you may use it, but here minus 27 coming. Please keep in mind. Otherwise in terms of use, this value was 1.007675 U. Okay. Next. Mass of neutron. Its value 1.6749 or 1.675 into 10 power minus 27 kg, and it may represent as 1.008665 U. Okay. So what is the mass of electron? 0.000549, and mass of proton is 1.007276. Sorry, 7276, and mass of the neutron is 1.008665 U. These values you must be remember. Like you know these values, similar way in terms of U also you must be remember. Okay, so 1.007 and 1.008 is enough now. But sometimes in the examination, the answer consisting of after decimal point 5 to 6 digits is there. That's why you must remember all these values. Clear? Now we are discussing about the properties of the nuclei. Now, properties of nuclei. First one, charge of nucleus. We know that the nucleus has positive charge because it contains more number of the protons. So the charge of the nuclei is indicated as plus Ze. What is Z? Atomic number. Atomic number indicates the number of protons na? And E is the charge of proton. What is the value of charge of proton? 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. This is equal to the charge of electron in magnitude, but it is positive, but charge of electron is negative. Okay, so the first property is charge of nucleus. It is generally represented by plus Ze. Plus indicates the nucleus has always positive charge. Now the second one is radius of nucleus. Generally, the nucleus is in the shape of spherical approximately. Not exact. Until now we didn't found that exact shape of the nucleus. Generally it is in the form of the spherical without having any fixed boundaries. Okay, we didn't have any finite boundaries. We can't say in the form of sphere, and experimentally found that the volume of the sphere is directly proportional to the mass number. Okay, it is experimentally found the volume of the sphere is directly proportional to the mass number. Okay, so you want radius. What is the formula for the volume of sphere? Volume of the sphere formula, if it is r, then 4/3 pi r cube proportional to a na. Now 4/3 pi is a constant value taken the proportionality, then r cube proportional to a na. Okay, now r is proportional to a power 1/3. Now in order to remove the proportionality, can I place r not into a power 1/3? Here r naught is Fermi constant and its value nearly 1.2 into 10 power minus 15 meter. 10 power minus 15 is generally represented as Fermi. So this value of R naught is 1.2 FM. FM means Fermi. Fermi. Okay, so R naught value nearly 1.2 Fermi. Because the nucleus does not have any proper boundaries, that's why this value is nearly equal 1.2 Fermi. Okay, so please keep in mind the formula for the radius of nuclei is always R naught into a power 1/3. Clear now? Now, basing on this point, we have certain note points. Let us check. What is the relation between the volume and mass number? V proportional to A na? And second one, radius with mass number R proportional to A power 1/3 na? So in the given question, if they said volume and mass numbers they given, easily found by using these two relations. But sometimes they are asking surface area. Surface area related with the mass number. Surface area of sphere. Yes, I have the formula for surface area of the sphere. 4 pi r square. Okay. Now, r is proportional to a power 1/3 na. So, s proportional to r square. Nothing but is proportional to a power 1/3 whole square. Means s is proportional to a power 2/3. Okay. For numerical purpose, we are using these three note points. One is mass numbers related with the volume, here radius, and here surface area. Okay, so this is about the radius of the nuclei. Let us see one of the application related to the radius of the nuclei. If a stationary nuclei, initially stationary, okay, splits into two lighter nuclei with mass numbers A1 and A2, find the ratios of velocities and kinetic energies of lighter nuclei in terms of the radii R1 and R2. Okay, initially what they took? One stationary nuclei splits into two lighter nuclei. In the first year, we are discussing about the law of conservation of linear momentum. Okay, initially it is stationary, so it is 0. After that, it is divided into two lighter nuclei. So momentum formula m1 v1 plus m2 v2. From this formula, can you write m1 v1 is equal to minus m2 v2? Here the negative sign indicates after splitting of those two nuclei, they are having their momentum, but they are traveling in the opposite direction. So negative sign indicates the opposite direction only. So what is the first question asking? Ratios of velocities. Ratios of velocities means v1 by v2 asking. v1 by v2 indicates m2 by m1. M means nothing but mass now. In terms of the nucleus lesson, we are using mass number. So the formula is now becomes A2 by A1. So what is the formula for V1 by V2? V1 by V2 nothing but A2 by A1. Okay. But answers are asking in terms of radius. So what is the relation between the radius and the mass number? Now only we discuss na. A is proportional to R cube. Because the formula for the R is R naught into A power 1 by 3 na. So R cube is proportional to R or not. So A proportional to R cube. So what is the formula now I got? R2 by R1 whole cube. If they given mass numbers, directly substitute. If they given in radius, R2 by R1 whole cube. Second, another one what he was asking, ratios of kinetic energies. Kinetic energy formula. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. We can't use this formula. Why? Because according to law of conservation of linear momentum, momentum is constant na. So take the formula for kinetic energy in terms of momentum. Yes, we know Ke formula p square by 2m na. Remember or not? Kinetic energy is equal to p square by 2m. Here p is momentum. According to law of conservation of linear momentum, it is always remains constant. So the relation with the kinetic energy and mass is directly proportional to 1 by m. So why did you take half mv square? Here masses changes, volumes also changes. That's why the better formula if you want to apply the conservation of linear momentum, p square by 2m only. So what is the formula for kinetic energy 1 by kinetic energy 2? Ratio m2 by m1 again. m2 by 1 m1 is nothing but a2 by a1. a2 by a1 nothing but r2 by r1 whole. Okay, this model asked in the previous competitive examinations. Understand? So from the law of conservation of momentum, we may find v1 by v2 and k1 by k2. Clear now? And the third property was density of nuclei. Density of nucleus. For that, first of all, mass of the nucleus. Previously we said the mass of the nucleus is intimated in terms of the AMUs now. So mass number indicates the total number of protons and neutrons inside the nucleus. So the mass of the nucleus is nothing but indicated as AU. A into U value 1.66 into 10 power minus 27 kg. So we know the mass of the nucleus. And next, what is the formula for volume of the nucleus? Volume. The shape of the nucleus is nearly spherical we said. So volume formula 4/3 pi r cube na, that is equal to 4/3 pi. Instead of r, we have the formula r naught into a power 1 by 3 whole cube. That indicates 4/3 pi r naught cube A power 1 by 3 cube. 3 cancel means A. So we have the mass and we have the volume. So what is the formula for the density? Density formula mass by volume. Na? So mass is how much? 1.66 into 10 power minus 27 into A by 4/3 pi R naught. I know the value of R naught. 1.2 into 10 power minus 15 whole cube into A. So here A cancel. So this is a value and this is also constant value because pi value we know 3.14. So if you substitute all those values, we can get the value of the density as 2.3 into 10 power 17 kg per meter cube. What is the value of density of the nucleus? 2.3 into 10 power 17 kg per meter cube. 10 power 17 plus indicates the nuclear density was very huge amount. Next, it is a constant value now, and in this formula there is no word of mass number. If mass number changes, we have the different types of the nuclei. So it is independent on the mass number means for most of the nuclei the density always remains constant. In examination, huge number of times asking, okay, density of one nuclei given and asking what is the density of the another nuclei. Density of nuclei independent on mass number. Okay, it is always a constant value. Okay, please keep this value in your brain. Very, very important. 2.3 into 10 power 17 kg per meter cube. For all the nuclei, density always remains constant. Okay, and practically they found the density and distance from center of nucleus, not center of atom, center of nucleus. Okay, the most of the density is maximum at the center of the nuclei. If you move away from the center of the nuclei, the density value is gradually decreases and becomes 0. Okay, and particularly at a distance called radius r, the density becomes half of the maximum value. This is found experimentally. So these are the 3 properties of nuclei: charge, radius, density. Nuclei has always positive charge. Radius of the nuclei is r is equal to r naught into a power 1 by 3. Density of the nuclei is always remains the same for all the nuclei. Okay, keep in mind. Thank you.